Disclaimer: we are unqualified and unapologetic. We are not professionals. We are not doctors. We are not mental health specialists. We're just married. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Now let's do this.
These are the sessions, scars on display. These are the lessons learned here to stay. No heroes left, just trying to heal. Unscripted voices finally real. We're still standing, still self-aware, building something from all the damage there.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Joel, host of Sessions and Lessons Unscripted. Across from me, as always, the intelligent, the snarky and sarcastic,
Keep going.
the beautiful, funny,
Bitch.
you said it, not me, Gloria.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Hi, Gloria.
Hello.
I was just rejoicing and saying some grown-ass men crying because the Green Bay Packers lost.
Wow, what a game.
I'm not much. I don't do sports, but I was actually watching the game yesterday, and it's amazing. And of course, jump on TikTok, and then you just got all these reaction videos, and it's
Grown men
just grown men.
breaking their television.
Even watching the game, I noticed people in the stands. It's like they take it personal.
Oh my God, you could swear that like
I mean, the Bears.
most horrible thing in their life that happened.
I mean, the Bears and the Green Bay Packers, that's a big rivalry, but still, it's like, come on, guys. You guys are growing.
Funny. It was funny to watch the crowd. The crowd, I think, was just as interesting as the game.
Yeah, I would say so. And then going on TikTok after.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I don't care. See, my team is the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if they like lose whatever. I'm not gonna break
It's just a game.
my television and my computer.
There's
Their
people breaking
their
TVs.
laptops and keyboards and like
Yeah.
throwing Christmas trees that are still up.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Why? That's another thing. Why is your Christmas tree still up?
They must be Mexican.
Come on now. And like I said, I'm not a sports guy. I used to be, not anymore, not for a long time. A lot of people wonder that, and I mean, some do. Not every dude is into cars,
No.
into sports, but in my case, I stopped really caring or getting involved like that when I went through all the stuff with my ex. Well, I don't know if
Wife.
my ex, my yeah. Because during that time, that's when the Chicago Cubs were winning the World Series, getting their win of the World Series. And I didn't care after that. I didn't care about none of that stuff. So it's like, I haven't watched stuff in a long time.
I was really big into watching basketball back in the day. You know, when Jordan.
I loved basketball back then. It was entertaining.
You know, it was fun because I was a hardcore Bulls fan, and my brother was
Like a Lakers fan, right?
Orlando Magic's,
Oh, Magic.
and what was the Lakers? Yeah.
The Lakers.
So whenever those teams would play, me and my brother would literally physically get into arguments.
Engage in fisticuffs.
Yeah, and my mom would have to come in and separate us and tell us to stop, or we're gonna have to stop
Can't watch
watching the
it
game.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if you're into that stuff, that's cool.
No, but I like football. I really do. It's just I haven't had
most
time.
chicks do.
I haven't had time to like watch it like I used to.
And let me ask you,
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Rosario,
Yes.
why do you like to watch it?
Uh-huh. The same reason any other woman wants to watch it, to hang with her man.
No, you know what I like is
No.
when they pick the winner based on the color of their uniform.
Right.
I never understood that
No.
at a football pool or something like that. Oh, I like their colors.
I haven't followed football like I used to, like when Wade was playing and Palomalu, you know, the couple
Football,
years
you
back.
mean?
Yeah, football. But I still watch the stats, and when I get a chance here and there, I might watch half a game or something.
I don't get that involved. I used to especially baseball. I used to know like who's in what place and how many games they're down under and all of that stuff. But like I said, around 2016 ish. So it's 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I just stopped caring. Along with other stuff, I stopped caring.
you stop caring.
Which now it's. I don't mean to be a downer, but yeah, I mean that happens, right? I just didn't care about anything. A lot of my hobbies I gave up on. I gave up on a lot of stuff I enjoyed because I was just like I was done.
You were done.
Yeah,
but did you break screens and like?
I never got like that. Never. Even during the dynasty days with Michael Jordan and all them, which I loved watching basketball back then. It was great. But I never got that. I mean, I was a diehard fan, but I wasn't like I'm gonna break my TV if they lose or.
You know what I still enjoy watching, but again, are the Blackhawks even on TV anymore?
Of course they are. I think it's hockey season right now. I'm not. That just shows you I don't know.
No,
I think they're playing right now.
I'm not like a diehard hockey fan, but if I do happen to,
I tried to get into hockey. I couldn't.
It's so much better live. My family and I, for the most part, grew up in off by the. Now it's known as the Allstate Arena, but back when we were growing up, it was called the Rosemont Horizon, and we used to live in the apartments next to that. So whenever there would be like some sort of game or something, we would always be the first ones to get the tickets because we were like right down the street from there. And our favorite thing to do was go to a Blackhawks games. Not Blackhawks,
the Wolves.
The Wolves. Yes, we used to go see the Wolves all the time.
I have been wanting to do that because the tickets are pretty reasonable. And I mean, it's not the Blackhawks, but it's still a decent team that's a local team.
It's a fun, time.
Fun,
it's a good time.
Speaking of Allstate Arena, what I used to love doing was, I don't know if anyone out there remembers the AFL, the Arena Football League, and they would have football games inside.
Yeah, I remember
the
that
building,
right?
Which was awesome. It was a great version of football. It was very fast paced, very smash mouth. It was like a lot more exciting than regular football, I thought, and yeah, we used to go regularly, and then there was one time that we were in the playoffs, and we had tickets on the second level behind one of the field goals, and these people just came up there, and they're like, hey, do you want to sit closer? And it's like, what's the catch? And they're like, no catch. It's like, if you guys want to sit closer, you can follow us, and we'll seat you. And we're like, hell yeah, we'll want to sit closer. It's a playoff game. So they walked us downstairs, and then we got to sit 4 rows behind the sidelines. It was awesome. And then I mean, to be that close, and then this was like, if a guy got hit, somebody might go over the barrier. I mean, that they would get speared into the second row.
Yeah.
So it was great. It was we had a lot of fun on those games, but like I said, after a while, I think they folded anyways. I don't think they exist anymore.
We used to well, I guess one of my favorite memories of going to I keep calling them Blackhawks. The Wolves was we had I think it was me and my 2 younger brothers and a friend of ours that got tickets. Mm-hmm. And because we live so close, we always got the front row tickets. Tickets back then weren't as expensive as they are now.
Right.
I think they were $15 a ticket, $10 a ticket.
15 or 18.
Something like that. No more than 20.
Yeah.
And
those were seats that were close, right?
Yeah, we were close.
Yeah.
And I remember that I bought something and it came with a paper inside of it. And it said that I had won a Wolves hoodie.
Uh-huh.
And I always wanted one, but I could never. Not that I couldn't. It's just I would rather get snacks for me and my brothers than to spend, spoken like a true fat ass,
Yeah, I would rather have snacks than
I
the
would
free
rather-
hoodie.
No, but this was before I got the ticket. So I could have bought myself a hoodie anytime.
Right.
But because I always had my brothers and a couple of their friends with us or with me, I would just rather have them snacks and me snacks, than to get myself a hoodie or whatever. And I remember that I went up to the stand where I bought the snack or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, this is an old promotion that they had going." She's like, "I don't think they're gonna give it to you," and she's like, "You know what? Hold on, let me check." She's like, "Where are you guys seated?" And I showed her my ticket, and she's like, "Okay, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna contact somebody, and I'll see if I can get you the hoodie." She's like, "It's only fair that you get the hoodie." So I went, and then at halftime, the arena manager actually came to look for me. It was this like, tall white lady. She was really pretty, and she had like a wolf's colors on, like suit, I guess. And she's like, "Hi, did you find something in one?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "It's okay if I can't get it." I was like, it was worth a shot though.
Yeah.
And then she had somebody else with her, and she reached over, and they gave her a hoodie, like packaged and everything. She's like, "Oh no," wait." She's like, "You like coming to the games a lot, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm here all the time with my brothers and stuff." I was like, "This is my little clan right here." And she's like, "Oh no, don't worry about it." She's like, "Here, we're gonna give you this," and then they gave me coupons for like the next time that we went. The tickets were like half off, which was like really cool.
Okay.
And she gave me like a little wolf and stuff. It was like a little, I guess, made up package or whatever that they gave me.
So you did not get a hoodie?
No, I got the hoodie.
Oh, you did get
I got the hoodie. I got a little wolf, and I got the the tickets to get a discount next time that we came.
Well, that's cool.
Yes. And I took care of that. It was the expensive ones. You know how?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they're from the
Have you seen how much some of this stuff is when you go to
Now?
concerts and stuff?
Yes.
So I used to go to regularly to pro wrestling events. Yes,
Yeah.
I love pro wrestling. Anyways, so I would go to these events and like a t-shirt's like $50.
Yeah.
Or even like when I go to a concert, it's like a shirt's like 50, 55, a hoodie's like
even-
100 and
Even back in the days when I used to go to the games a lot,
Mhm.
you have to figure I was like maybe 12 or 13 going with my brothers and stuff. So this was all money that we saved up, or my mom would give us money to like go buy tickets and stuff. So we never really outside of that, we didn't really splurge on anything.
Right.
But let me tell you, I took care of that hoodie for a long time, and I would never let my brother George use it because he always used to borrow my hoodies and stuff. One time,
Why does this not surprise
no,
me?
one time he stole it from me,
Uh-huh.
and he wore it to some leisure center that we had around the area. He took it off to play basketball.
And someone took it.
Somebody took.
Of course they did.
I was so upset. I wanted to beat him, but I didn't because my mom was like, "You better not beat your brother." She's like, "It's just a hoodie." I was like, "But you don't understand. Like, it's a Wolves hoodie that was handed to me from the team."
Yeah, look how much you went through to get it.
I know. I was so upset.
And you were triggered.
I was. I hate that word.
Just like these football fans.
Football players and fans. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we were talking about that because we were watching
The game.
well, we watched the game, but we were watching the reactions afterwards, and we were just sitting there laughing and like, these are grown ass men. Like, what's wrong here? And it's like, and some people got legit angry. Like that's why the word trigger came up, because obviously it triggered them. There's something wrong with you, buddy, because if a football game that you have nothing to do with.
I think a lot of these guys that are like smashing their 80-foot televisions are people that bet on the game and lose money.
I thought about that.
You know what I mean? Like, because I'm sorry, I've never loved something so much that if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna destroy it. Like, I'm sorry.
I think, it's just ridiculous. People they get triggered so easy. And like, I'm with you. I don't like that word that much. It's like moist.
I find the word moist, even when describing
The
cake,
word
is
moist.
disgusting to me.
What other words are kind of cringy? Moist, crunchy, I think's one of them.
I'm okay with crunchy.
Crunchy. I don't know what else. I'm sure people out there have a word that makes them cringe.
Moist.
Moist.
I'm sorry. That's so gross.
So what would you rather call it instead of triggered?
Sets me off. Pisses me off. Grinds my gears.
But that seems to be like a hot word now, right? Like everyone says it. Oh, that triggered me, or this triggered what, or watch
Triggered what?
warning.
It's an emotional
Trigger warning.
I guess it can be used to describe like emotional distress or whatever, but
I guess
everything is trigger,
It's
trigger.
Yeah, but it's overused.
We need to make a episode where we talk about overused words and how they annoy us.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we'll have no listeners on that one.
I don't care. I need to get this anger out.
Yeah, I mean, I've never gotten that invested in. Too many people don't get that invested in more important stuff. It's it's amazing to me.
Like our taxes are phenomenal right now.
Yeah,
like people are eating, but let's all band together and like
the economy. Well, we don't talk about it.
No, we don't. But
and that's another thing I'll touch on. So people have asked me about sports, and I say I'm not really into sports. And then some people look at me like I got two heads. Like, not everyone's into sports, you know?
What? I guess it's like a man thing, you know.
Just because I'm a guy doesn't mean, like I said, just because I'm a dude, that doesn't mean I'm into building houses and cars and
I wish
sports. I do wish I was more handy. I do. I know zero about cars and zero about building stuff.
We could Mickey Mouse things.
Well, building stuff is not so bad. I've done it before. I mean, not houses. I've built walls and drywalled and painted, but electrical, very minimal, if at all. Plumbing, forget it. I mean, I can do certain things, but I'm not an expert by any means.
No.
But anyway, so people ask me about the sports, and I tell them I'm not into sports, and I don't really explain why. I never do. People just look at me funny.
Why do you have to explain it? You don't like it? You don't like it.
Yeah, that's right. But yes, I still have that cough thing. What else? There was something else that people asked me about. Now I don't remember. What triggers you, Gloria?
The word trigger.
Well, man, I'm trying to remember. Like, the sports was one thing, and then
I guess what kind of sets me off is, well, I don't know if it counts or if it's the same thing, but it sets me off. I'm gonna use that instead of triggering. It sets me off when I'm in the checkout lane.
Mm-hmm.
And the person in front of me is counting change, and I'm in a hurry, and their bill is like $15, but they're only at 10, and I get so impatient.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that triggers me. Sometimes I pay for their stuff.
Or if somebody pays with check.
That still happens? I can't even remember the last time somebody paid with a check.
And it's always an older person. They're always paying with a check.
Bless
her. I don't even know where my checks are. They gave me a pile of them, and I don't know. I don't know where they're at.
No, same here. I have like 3 or 4 different checking accounts or whatever, and I have checking or book. What is this called? Checkbooks.
I remember back in the day when you actually like balanced your book check or checkbook, and
the phone does that for me. Like, you know, the app. I just
the apps do it for you now. Yeah.
I can't even remember. Well, I pay for my mom's rent with the check. That's the only thing. I have checks, and that's all that I use them for.
I mean, I guess some things you have to use check, but all right. What else? What else sets you off instead of trigger?
Let me think. It sets me off when people walk their dogs without a leash. That drives me crazy.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. I could think of a few times where, well, when in the summertime, I remember I took my dog out. My dog is, how can I put it? She's crazy. Like she fits perfectly in this house. I got her to relieve my stress and anxiety, and she gives me stress and anxiety. So
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, they're supposed to like soothe your your
it's just such a clingy dog.
adds onto it.
Well, anyways, I was walking her, and she's reactive towards other dogs. You know, she's very territorial when it comes to like my area. And I remember that there was this guy, and he had two German shepherds without leashes, and I was freaked out because German shepherds are like big dogs, you know.
Yes. I prefer Dobermans. I love Dobermans. Dobermans are they're beautiful dogs.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. I love the way they look, the way they stand. They're just awesome dogs.
Yeah.
I would totally get one.
Okay, well, can I finish my story?
Forgive me. Continue.
So, of course, Lola, being the crazy dog that she is, lunges towards these ginormous, you know, unleashed dogs. And one of them was going to react, and then the owner kind of just like snapped, and the dog went back into place, and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, my dogs are like really well trained." I was like, "Yeah, but mine isn't.
They should be on a
They should be on a leash, you know, just because, you know, I'm being responsible keeping my dog on a leash because I know she's nuts."
Isn't it? I don't know if it's a legal thing, isn't it?
It is a legal thing.
there-
Well, here in our area, it is. You have to
Gotta
keep
be
your dog
leashed.
leashed. What about you?
What triggers me?
Yes.
A bunch of stuff.
Oh God, I'm probably half of the list, to be honest.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, let's be honest here, and ask me if I care.
Well, it's funny too because you were a triggering is. I guess it's because the word, right?
Right.
But it is kind of an official.
It is
thing,
an
right?
official word. Yes.
Yeah, because if you're looking at it the clinical or traumatic point of view, I guess I don't know. They're in psychology, it says that a trigger is a stimulus that pulls your nervous system back into past threat. So
Okay, but
it is a thing.
it is a thing. But Oreo cookies should not be triggering emotional.
See, that's what I mean.
meltdowns.
It gets like with everything else, things just get missed.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was like, it is a word, and it's a proper word, and it is a medical terminology type
Right.
of word. But when you start saying, "Oh my God, I was so triggered because I didn't have my lipstick at Sephora," like, seriously, you're gonna have a mental breakdown because, you know, they didn't have like fluffy pink.
That's to me, that's not being triggered.
No, to me, that's just being bratty, or I don't know. But
I mean, that's just an example. I get it,
But you know, people use that to describe like stupid, minute things that like, oh, that's your trigger. Let me
Yeah,
tell you my triggers. You know, like we'll compare.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's the point. What the point I'm trying to make is that it gets too abused or too overused. It's like you almost like water down the meaning. By
Yeah,
just using it like that.
I mean, it doesn't have a personal effect on me or anything. It's just, it's annoying. This triggers me. That triggers me. This triggers me.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Or
I mean, it is, and then in the vernacular, in the everyday world,
right?
trigger just means annoyed or offended or whatever, like you're saying. Which because I guess words have different meanings, right?
Right.
Like this word triggered, like it's got multiple meanings. It could
Right.
mean like the serious meaning, or it could mean like, oh, like a pet peeve.
Or even a trigger on a gun, or I pulled the trigger.
but
Figure of
speaking
Right.
about what we're talking about,
Right.
But it's almost like I said, it's too overused.
Definitely. But I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and complain like,
I mean, we're not what is it, speech pathologists or whatever that put speech together.
I could barely speak myself. Okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah, just learned how to form.
just learn how to form sentences, and we're good.
Yeah. Some interesting stuff I was reading too. It was saying that the triggers are your responsibility to manage,
Of course.
which we kind of talked about that in the last episode, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to kind of own certain things, like, and I think that would be one for sure. I
Definitely.
mean, you control like your reactions to whatever. So, yeah, that's on you. That's your responsibility
Yeah.
to manage it. So, I mean, you can't expect like, and most people, there's some people out there like this that they believe that people have to kind of coddle and like kind of be careful what they say, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Another thing, because see, I've said this before. I muzzle myself on the microphone here because there's so many things that I want to say, and you know, some of that stuff I know is there's a time and a place, right? But overthinking that, like controlling yourself and all that stuff, like is necessary. But I don't know. It
doesn't give you people the license to be a jackass. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I think I'm following.
You know what I mean? Like, because you're triggered, like that's your, and I'm gonna sound like an
That's
absolute
on
man.
you.
It's on you. It's your problem. The
Yeah.
world does not owe you, I guess pity, or I don't know how to put it.
No one owes you anything.
No.
No.
It's like you need to learn how to self-regulate. You know.
See, and even here, I'm looking at it right now. Says overuse and misuse critique. Some people believe the word trigger has been watered down and is now used to avoid discomfort, accountability.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or opposing ideas. From this view, constant trigger warnings can reinforce fragility instead of resilience.
The world does not owe you anything, in short.
See, and that's exactly what I was saying. I think it's just being overused.
And you know, the whole coddling thing that they mentioned, maybe it's because of how I was raised, how I grew up. I don't like to be coddled, and I don't like to coddle people. And it's just like, when people, I guess, kind of sit there and complain, I'm the type of person that says, okay, I'll listen to you for so long, but at some point I get annoyed and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
so,
me too.
So what are you doing to change the situation?
Exactly. I'm like,
well, why should I have to change?
that is funny because I've experienced that before where I'd have some, and for some reason they just gravitate to me. I don't know why.
It's the same for me.
I don't look that approachable. I don't think, and they just confide in me. They like want to tell me stuff, but then I have said that before to people like, okay, and what are you doing about it? And they just kind of look at you like, huh? Like, yeah, you're complaining. You're talking about the stuff. I mean,
what are you doing to fix it?
What are you doing to fix it?
No, I remember I had this exact conversation with someone. I don't remember who it is, and I'm not going to call them out. But I guess there was somebody at their job or church or something like that. There was this guy that kept pursuing them, and I guess he was like her manager or her supervisor at work or something. And I was like, I got so tired of hearing this person complain about, oh, they're so annoying. Oh, they bother me. Oh, I was like, okay, so what are you doing to change the situation? What? I was like, why don't you take it up with human resources? Or why don't you, I know this is kind of drastic, but block them. Or why don't you change your number?
Right.
Or why don't you stop giving out your number to everybody? Or you know what I'm saying? And then the response was, why should I have to change my phone? Or why should I have to take the initiative to go to human resources? And it's like, then stop complaining. Like, you want that attention then, you know? I hate to be like that. Like, oh, you want that negative attention, you know? But
if you don't actively try to fix it,
you're not a victim.
Do something,
right?
But then, yeah, right away people become a victim, right? Oh, this is happening to me. This is blah blah blah. It's like, what are you doing about it?
Right.
So I don't know, but I don't know. Like I said, I guess triggers and pet peeves are kind of the same.
Yeah, or grinding my gears, which is my favorite.
But yeah, you have to kind of determine, is it the clinical sense of triggered, or is it like the everyday annoyance?
That's social.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just find it ridiculous. I was triggered because they didn't have any more coffee lattes at Starbucks, and
Or that stupid teddy bear thing. What was that, anyways?
what the cup?
You know, you know what's funny to me? In the year of our Lord 2026, you know what's funny? It's very hard to like hide things now. I mean, I guess you still can, but with the internet and all of this stuff, it's funny because people were going crazy for this thing. We're talking about that stupid cup. I don't know how we got on this subject. Anyways.
I was talking about being triggered by Starbucks.
Oh, yeah. I think this cup was like $30. It's shaped like a teddy bear. It's glass with the straw goes through his head.
Yeah.
So people saw it, like they found it, like where Starbucks probably bought them in bulk.
Right.
And I think they were like $6 a bear. And it's like, you can order them. It's like, you don't need to go through all that nonsense.
No, but I think it was just because he had this like Starbucks hat and the logo on it, and it was just, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk too much smack about.
No, because you should see all the Starbucks cups she has.
Oh my god,
she used to collect them when we met.
I did, and I have so many rare ones, like actual rare ones that I ordered from different countries and stuff. It's crazy.
Oh, that is true.
Yes.
Isn't there one that was like a pineapple you could only get in Hawaii or something like that?
Yes, I have that.
That's not another country, but
no, but I have one from Germany.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's one from Germany, and then I have a whole bunch of them.
That's lame.
And I don't drink out of any of them.
No, they're all collecting dust. So if anybody's looking for Starbucks,
no, nobody is looking for Starbucks.
We have, if Starbucks wants to sponsor us.
Babe, it's my treasures.
Yeah. Schmeagle over there. No, but for real, people, if you want any cups.
No, you don't want any cups.
They're just falling out of her closet.
I do plan on selling some and getting rid of some. That triggers you? How about you don't go in my closet? Huh? Solution.
It's funny how I gave you a whole big closet and you still don't have enough room.
I'm spilling out of the closet.
It's people, what is it with, and I don't want to turn this into a male versus female thing.
Or husband versus wife, because we gon' fisticuff.
Why are they so messy? And why do they have so much stuff? Why?
Because we deserve every single thing in our closets. Everything. I could ask the same question to, why do you have so many drums in the house? Yeah.
We were talking about that actually. I would like anybody's opinion on that. So if you're into like a hobby or something like that, right? Do you, like I said, I gave up on a lot of my hobbies a long time ago.
We don't have any collectible hobbies anymore. Like I stopped buying figures and all that.
Yeah, honestly, because I used to collect action figures and toys and stuff like that.
Well, hello, we're in a room full of all of our crap.
And that I stopped doing too because, I mean, it just stopped being fun.
It did.
People kind of took the fun out of it, and I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to get into a whole thing with that, but yeah, I would like other opinions because we kind of talked about that, and I think the sacrifice episode. So one of my things that I always wanted to do was get back into the music and drumming, the actual drumming, but I think and things change right in life. So I'm kind of like ready to move on and just be like, I'm done with that. Like, it's something I enjoyed and I like doing, but it's not, I don't know. It's not like a priority now. So would you, all right, let me ask you, since you're just staring at me, would you just be like, forget it, done? Or would you be like, I can still fit it in somehow? And don't trigger me.
No, I'm not going to trigger you. But I might grind your gears.
Man.
No, here's my thing, and because I'm similar to you in that aspect that
Yeah, because you're into a lot of stuff. Yeah, you don't really, yeah.
and I don't do any of it. Look at how much painting supplies you bought me, and I have, and I've collected. No, I painted once. It was that date night painting thing that we did.
Yeah, we're not getting into that.
No, please, let's.
Actually, it's on the website. I think if someone goes on there and scrolls, it's on there. The picture I painted of Gloria.
And the picture I painted of him with all my heart and devotion and love.
I look like a moon face, but I love it. Anyways, continue.
So, oh crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Where was I going with this?
Something about how your moon face husband is the awesomest.
Oh, okay. So we were talking about, drumming and whatever. So, I can agree with you on some, like, you want to hold on to some stuff and, if you're that serious about it,
You'll make it happen.
you'll make it happen. I haven't seen you put your drum sets
Well, we got no room.
the garage.
I don't want to drum in the garage.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you.
Plus, we're gonna do our fitness gym in there that we're never gonna get. That we're never gonna do.
No, I want to. I'm telling you, we went to during Christmas time. We went shopping to was it Dick's or where did we go?
I don't. Oh no, was it?
It was
what
Dick's.
other sports goods store?
No, it was
there?
Dick's. We went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and I saw a machine that I wanted, and it was like reasonably priced. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make that happen," and I am gonna make it happen. It's just we need to clean out the garage again.
Or you can have someone sponsor, and then you can do TikTok lives where you just walk on the treadmill,
Watch me sweat.
and people send you roses and little bunnies or whatever the heck they do on.
I don't know. Whatever. But yes, I kind of get where you're coming from. That's why I'm not like pushing you to get rid of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel that if you really wanted to do it, we have the space for it. We just see the thing is that we do have the space to do things. It's just
I guess it goes along like what we were saying. You're responsible, and if you either make things happen or you don't.
I mean, we just finished fixing the basement from, the fire and all that stuff that we had, right? If we put everything back together and painted the walls and everything and did everything that we were supposed to and we said we were going to do, that would give you some space to, do something. Just an example, not
I'm a busy man.
you're a busy man. So yeah, I mean, I would get rid of the ones that you don't like as much and then just keep what you like. And then we'll figure out where to put it. If you want. Because I'm for it. I want to play the drums too.
Yes, you want to learn how to play them. I barely know how to play them.
He's being modest. He knows. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I'm not that good.
I'm not that good.
Nyam, nyam, nyam.
Yum,
Shut
yum.
up. He wants to hear it play again. I'm sick of it.
Did I trigger you?
That word is triggering me.
All right, what else gets on your gears?
I'm normally an easygoing person.
I don't know. I
don't
am
have a
too,
lot.
but there's like just normal human annoyances.
Yeah. Like when your elbow digs into my back. Oh, yes.
That's not true.
Yes, that is very true.
People are like, what? Does a macho man elbow on her at the house? Off the couch?
No, but I don't know. I don't really have a lot. I mean, there's everyday things that irk me. Like I said, the whole people paying with change, and I get that and I respect that. But if I'm like, how much more money do you need? And you need $3, I will give you the $3 freaking dollars because I'm not willing to sit there and wait for you to count your pennies. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. It's
Or you know what does bug me a lot at when you're at store, any store, Walmart, Jewel, just anywhere. You're in a hurry and the person in front of you just stops moving.
I think some of that stuff is lack of respect or consideration.
I don't know what it is, but I hate it. It really bothers me.
Hate is a very strong word.
No, I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, but then at the end of it, like, just deal. I mean, everybody's got annoyances every day.
Of course,
But I think triggers, like, just, I mean, like I said, there's the serious term, right?
and then there's a, oh my God.
Yeah, that's more of a pet peeve.
Annoyance. Just not trigger. Like, you know what I mean? That word,
And
like
I
I
think
said, is so.
As far as, even with that, you're in control of that, right? You can't let anyone, quote unquote, trigger you, right?
Mm-hmm.
They may like strike a nerve or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But it's not the same thing as, being triggered. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. We're not experts or professionals.
and maybe because we're older, like certain words kind of like piss me off.
Those young whippersnappers and their triggers.
You know what used to irk me a lot?
Mm.
YOLO.
That would trigger me. What else? Oh,
Oh,
some people relate to this one. How are you doing? Living a dream.
living the dream.
I always dislike that.
I hated what was it? When guys would try to like talk to me or whatever, like I hated that. Nah, mean, shoddy, like
Oy.
nah, mean. Nah, I don't know what you mean. What else was there?
I'm known to break into ghetto talk, but not that ghetto.
Whatever.
That's ghetto.
The ghetto news.
Nah, mean shorty.
Nah, I mean, short. No, I don't know what you mean. Speak English. Proper English.
Yeah, she's a proper lady, people.
No, I'm not.
Not at all. Proper and her don't go together.
No, but he knew what he. See, here's my thing. Joel knows what he married. He knows the demon that he married.
I sure do.
Yep. I never hid anything from him from go. I told him I'm messy, I'm loud, I'm unorganized.
And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
You sucker.
Although I would trade that humongous wedding fee.
That came along with it.
Should have just eloped.
I told you. I told this man that I wanted to elope, and he's like,
So did I.
family.
Well, because I'm being considerate and I want them to share our day.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
2 years later, we're
Well,
still paying.
Yeah, we're still paying. Help. We need sponsors. Anyways, I think we could leave it there. I think we talked enough about triggers.
They're done hearing about
Plus,
her
I'm
pity
like, even the word is kind of like
mice.
trigger, but moist.
Mice.
Now people are turning off their Spotify, whatever. All right, guys. We're going to leave it there. Thanks for listening to us babble for the last, almost hour.
42 minutes and 4 seconds to be exact.
That triggered me.
Get over it.
All right, guys. Remember the website, sessionsandlessonsunscripted.com. We've been posting a lot of more, I guess, funner stuff on there. Funner.
Fun.
It's just a place to go listen to the podcast. We post things on there about stuff we talk about, and like on there we got the I don't know if anybody's seen it, but we were talking about Glo and I, our fragrance collection. So there's even a poll on there whose collections are more ridiculous.
Mind you, I still have a linen closet where the whole shelf is.
I forgot to even put that on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. My perfume collection is a little bit larger than yours, but I've been collecting for a really.
Well, you have
long
like body
time.
sprays and all that.
Yeah, which aren't really the same thing.
All right. Yeah, so you can go on the website. Like I said, there's other stuff we'll be posting, whatever. Sessionsandlessonsunscripted.com. And then you can also drop us an email at sessionsandlessonsmail@gmail.com. And of course, we're on all the socials, Threads, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that stuff. Pardon me. And guys, don't forget my book, May, December End, The Ballad of Joey Flowers. It's out on Amazon and Amazon Kindle. Both available on hardcover and paperback. And I think that's it. Want to add anything, Gloria?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to add. Just be kind to yourself, be kind to others, drink your tea, sip your coffee, and just chill.
Coffee does sound pretty good right now.
Man, tea has been delicious lately, let me tell you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys later.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. We appreciate all of you. Spread the word. Thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.